Hey, Damien here. Welcome to the Killer Be Killed podcast. And this week or this episode, there was a armed mugging in Chicago, and I know this happens a lot. Chicago violence is through the roof. Chicago's got the strongest, most stringent gun laws of any city. But what makes this one different, if you will, and you're not going to see this, and this comes from the Post, is that this robbery happened in a really nice neighborhood. I'm going to let me just share my screen and a moment. There we go. Okay, like I said, this article comes from the Post, and there's a video which is brutal. So, video shows armed muggers ambush woman in safe Chicago neighborhood. Shocking doorbell video shows a woman repeatedly screaming in terror as she's ambushed at gunpoint by a trio of masked muggers in a leafy Chicago neighborhood. Ring footage from Sunday shows that the 45-year-old woman casually walking through a tree-lined street in the Windy City's Lakeview area when a dark sedan suddenly stops on the road. As she continues innocently walking, three hooded masked men suddenly race out and grab her, with at least one pointing a gun. I thought concealed carry was illegal in Chicago. I thought you weren't allowed to have guns in Chicago. Where'd he get the gun? What's going on? So, say there's the video of the gunman. I mean, this is still of the gunman. We're going to get to the video. There's her walking in the sedan before the attack. The woman falls to the street and starts screaming in terror, her anguish cries continuing through the remaining 45 seconds of the clip. "What do you want?" she screams as the trio steals items from her, standing over her and ignoring her screams for more than 15 seconds before they race back in the car and tear off. They ignored her screams for help. Yeah, no shit. They're criminals. And this is what criminals do. They don't give a shit about you. They just want what you got, and that's it. If you have something they want, they're going to try to take it from you if they can get away with it without being caught, identified, or injured. So after they flee, the victim remains screaming on the ground for at least 10 seconds before finally getting back to her feet. "Help me," she screams while continuing to wail in terror. The crooks, at least one of whom was armed, stole her fanny pack containing her phone, wallet, and keys. Although three muggers were seen in the clip, cops were hunting four suspects, with one, and it obviously was the driver. The mugging comes as Chicago continues to be blighted by a rising gun crime. Again, strictest gun laws, strictest laws. Can't conceal carry, can't, yeah, dude, exactly. Whatever you're doing is not working. So let's do more of that. That makes perfect sense. So even so, the brazen daylight attack rattled neighbors in the area that had assumed would be safe from such violence. Yeah, exactly. Evil finds a way. It's, I can't, I mean, you explain this, time and time again, and people think they live in a bubble, and you don't. It's an illusion. It's all a fucking illusion. Yeah, the frequency may be less and you may not see it every day, but that doesn't make you less vulnerable. In fact, it makes you more vulnerable because you relax. It's, according to this resident, it's terrifying. It's the middle of the day and they attacked her, one resident, Megan Haas, said. Another, Bill Pollard, said he would have never expected anything like this on this kind of block with super wonderful neighbors. It kind of takes a little bit of the shine off this bubble that you sometimes feel you live in, right? Kids play in the park, neighbors walking up and down the street. Now, he said, rather than just walking around, you may have to look over your shoulder every now and then. Well, welcome to the party, pal. This is life, and this is what you have to do. Criminals don't give a shit. If you got nice shit, they're going to come take it. Period. So here's the video here. Let me see if I can pull this up without, annoying us. Right now I'm looking at a BMW commercial, and that's not going to happen. Okay. All right, let me get the volume on this. All right. No, this is bullshit. Sorry, guys. Let me refresh the page. The New York Post is doing stuff, but yeah, we'll just pull the video up. Thank you for your patience. And I'm okay, here we go. Good. Get the volume on this thing. Killing me, internet. Killing me. Killing me. Oh, I want to skip ad. Skip. Thanks for hanging on. It's coming up. Promise. You know, I mean, there we go. Now this thing is slow. Start from the beginning. They're coming out. That's it. They're just riding around the neighborhood looking for somebody to rob. You know, I mean, she's screaming. Nobody's coming out to help her. Nobody's coming out to help her. Where the hell is everybody? It's Sunday, right? A nice neighborhood. She's just there. Look, you think, you live in these great places and nothing bad ever happens. And, I live in a really nice neighborhood and we've got burglaries, car theft, robberies on a regular basis. I mean, evil finds a way. So again, I don't know when people are going to wake up and start taking their own safety and protection seriously. Again, you're seeing, you're walking, you can't have your guard down. You need to be constantly watching. You need to be on patrol, period, 100% of the time. Once unless you're in your home with the door locked, I'm like, guys, forget it. And what good did the ring footage do? You really can't see anything anyway. I mean, shit, you might as well just, I don't know. Having a ring, I don't have one, to be honest with you, because if something were to happen, I may or may not want video evidence of what I got going on. Right. So that's it. I mean, they can use stuff to maybe grab some license plate, but maybe if you get someone, but if you're wearing a hat and you're at any distance, you're not going to be able to see who the hell it is. Right. So they very rarely can pull someone's ID out of like a ring video from somebody that's not, unless you are up at the door. So anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and leave your comments below and we'll respond. Until next time, train honestly.